Alright, so I guess let's keep going. Off to a lovely start already. What do you have to say for me now, phone guy? But then who was phone?
Oh, hey, you're doing great.
He always says hello twice.
I mean, you know, they usually move on to other things by now. I'm not implying that they died. That's not what I meant.
Why bring it up then?
Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things are getting real tonight.
Oh, it's getting real.
If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuck into a Freddy suit, try playing dead. You know, go limp. Then there's a chance that...
That seems like useless advice, but I'm pretty sure that means, like, just stay still on the screen with the mouse.
Stuck a metal skeleton into you. I wonder how that would work. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. It's best just not to get caught. Okay, I'll leave you to it.
That part's obvious.
See you on the flip side.
Things get real tonight. I can just imagine talking to someone about this job after you're finished working a shift and just saying, yeah, it's been real. It's been so real. Hi, Foxy. Looking foxy as usual. Let's eat. I guess in its own way, the let's eat bib makes Chica more creepy. Gosh, that advice is so hard to follow. I just can't stop pooping on the floor. I'm sorry. But I guess I'm the one working the night shift, so it's my job to clean it up. Only Chica's out. This is kind of... I don't know. I was expecting more by now, but it is 1 AM, so not much has happened yet. Wait, was there? Okay. I thought there might have been something there, but I don't think there was. Rah! Yeah, one thing that's nice is this layer of pixelation whenever you move the screen, which exists because this isn't a 3D game. You may or may not have been able to tell. I mean, everything in the game is 3D, as in pre-rendered CG graphics, but it's made on a program that can only work with 2D images, I believe. I think it's called Click Team Fusion, but I'm not really sure. It's a game specifically designed for point-and-click type games, which is fascinating to me. Also, there's a thunderstorm outside. I'm just gonna bring that up because it helps the ambience. Although I guess it hasn't been thundering lately. It's just been on and off. But if I get jump scared by anything, that's one thing that I might be jump scared by, is random thunder outside my house. It's swell. Yeah, there's some. I don't know if you can hear that, but it exists. I think it's kind of weird how the lights stay on if you click them once. I'm not really sure why. It doesn't seem like you'd ever have any reason to have the lights on for longer than a split second, but what do I know? I'm just here to celebrate, after all. This seems like a really lame office. I don't know what you'd need an office like this for in a pizza place anyway. Not that I've ever really been in the back sections of a pizza place, but from what I've been able to tell by places like Domino's, where you can see just about everything that's going on behind the counter if you want, not much is going on aside from them making pizza. So, of course, I've never been to Chuck E. Cheese, which is, I'm sure, what this whole thing is based on. all of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Okay, I need to be a bit more conservative with power. 3 a.m. It's 3 a.m. and I have 43%. That's probably not the best. A lot of people say that this game isn't scary because it's all just jump scares. That's the only element of horror to it. And they tend to say that without actually playing the game, I think. Because a lot of the game has nothing to do with the jump scares. It's more just the anticipation of the jump scares. Oh hey, Freddy's out. Now Freddy, I have no idea what his gimmick is. So I might get just destroyed by Freddy one of these nights without any knowledge of why it happened. Oh wait, that's Bonnie. I thought that was Freddy for a moment, but you're not supposed to be able to see Freddy, so that would have been weird. I'd best not chicken out now. Haha, it's a joke because Chica. I better hop to checking all these lights. Need to check the cameras more, I guess, because I don't know how to see Freddy coming. No, stop. Darn you lights disobeying my every command. Oh, there you are. I think I hear music, which is... I think that somehow relates to Freddy. And that is about the extent of my knowledge. Oh yeah. Another thing that I would like to mention is that people ask a lot in the comments of Five Nights at Freddy's videos, why can't you just leave the power, or why can't you just leave the doors closed? And there's a very specific reason for that that relates to real life. These kinds of doors do exist, and how they work is that whenever you have the, whenever the power goes out, they're designed to open. And I really don't... Oh gosh, Foxy. Ugh. Well, it would have been nice to have the doors closed then. But they're designed so that they are opened whenever the power is out. I'm not really sure how it works. Maybe they're spring-loaded or something, but that's for safety reasons, ironically enough, and that does not pertain to this game at all. Yep, I didn't check Pirate Cove enough. I was worried about closing the left door, though, because I was kind of running low on power. Oh, Chica's out already. That was fast. Not that I need to really worry about Chica for a while. Or anyone else, for that matter. I suppose. Hello, Cupcake. The most adorable creepy cupcake. This looks like a Simpsons character. Okay, Chica's a ways away, so I shouldn't have to worry about Chica much. All I really have to worry about is... stupid Foxy. But now I know. I forgot all about Foxy. Another thing about the music that I keep hearing, I can't tell if it's outside or if it's in the game, which I think is just really clever audio play on the creator's part. This game is funny. There's no reason for it to be funny, I guess, but it is. It's just the I shouldn't be scared of anything at this point, but I am anyways. It's a lovely feeling. That is why I play games like this. Even though I don't do it very often, because it's not a feeling that I like very often, but it is something that I like sometimes. I feel like the concept of this game is genius, for reasons that I have already mentioned, you know, the different play on the typical horror genre. And in addition to that, it manages to be frightening without any use of blood or gore or anything. It's just really unnerving. Partly due to the gameplay, and partly just uncanny valley. And, I mean, this is a rumor, I guess. It might not be a rumor, it might be confirmed. I'm not really sure, but from what I've heard, when Scott made the game, like, he'd made a few other games in the past, and people said that his characters looked like animatronics, even though they weren't supposed to. And rather than get upset by this, he just used it to his advantage to make this. Which is a really cool thing to do, I think. Well, now that cameras are functioning incorrectly, I need to be more careful. Presumably that's Chica doing that, I think. I don't know. Hello? You have the best bib in all the world. Gone already, wow. Well, Bonnie's out, so we need to check the left door more often again. The game is probably specifically designed so that 5 AM is the worst time for any of the animatronics. Wait, what was that sound? I heard something. Maybe I didn't hear anything. Darn you, game. Gosh, I'm looking at this picture right here of the kid with Bonnie popping out of the present, and I'm just thinking, well, if the jump scares on the player's end with this game, where Bonnie startles you at the door, are any indication of how frightening that would be, I don't want to be a child at this facility in the daytime. Just imagine that hippo face leaping out of a present. Oh hey, Freddy's out. And I have no idea how to cover for that. I just am gonna pay attention to Foxy because he's the most important. Well, it is 5 AM, we're getting close. Things aren't so bad. Not so bad, not so bad, not so bad. Now, because Freddy is out, I don't want to close both doors, because I think another reason that you don't want both doors closed is he teleports through the wall or something that doesn't make any sense. Of course, then again, Bonnie appearing in random rooms doesn't make sense, but I think Freddy's ability to go through walls when he feels like it, but only when it's inconvenient, is even less sense-making. And the way that I phrased that also did not make any sense. I love this feeling of just seeing 5 AM and thinking, come on, turn into 6 AM. You can do it. And there it is. It just happened. Because I don't think that there's any... I don't know what the exact time difference is, but there's some kind of exact increment between every hour.